let's start with ClickCampaigns. Okay, I'm going to go into the dashboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a campaign now with that's already done with ClickCampaigns. So we're just going to go right into the collaboration workspace. If you haven't seen this in a while, I'll explain everything that's going on. And then we're going to build a campaign and let it run in the background. Okay. So you have 5 tabs when Alex and the team are working on a campaign. Over here, when you create a campaign, what happens is this is your Slack group that's going on here, right? So your Slack group is just you and Alex, if you click here, and this is Alex having a conversation with you, telling you everything that's going on. This is your private message with Alex. Now, in real time, I can say to Alex, hey, Alex, I noticed they're working on the pages. I totally forgot to give you context for the upsell. Let me give you context. Here it is. And I would upload a file, give him a brand-based document. I could say, also in that document, it says the price is $497, but for the upsell, make it a one-time offer for 40% off at $297 for the first year. So right here, even when the campaign is done, I can say to Alex, hey, I forgot this, or whatever the case is, okay? So this right here is the checklist. So when the campaign starts, it'll tell you every single asset that needs to be created, and it just works here. I've created a huge campaign. It worked for 28 minutes, okay? I might set a level of Alex's anal retentiveness, because what I did is I put in here that Alex really needs to look at the work before it gets approved. And first he was kicking back everything. Hey, I said 6,000 words. This is only 4,000. I was like, Alex, relax. Like that friggin' copy was good. So he became a kickback machine. Now he still kicks things back, but that's why there's a lot of iterations. So what are you seeing here? This is the actual group channel where they all communicate in real time with each other. Okay, and if you want to see the direct messages that they have with each other, you can see every conversation that has gone on with the different agents. They all get hired, they all communicate, and what ends up happening is you get an asset drawer. So when you click on your assets here, you get your assets, you can modify them. There's a full rich text editor, okay? And what Alex is doing is first he comes up with a plan, and this is the plan that he uses deep reasoning to say, who do I hire? Who's going to do it? What is the asset going to be called? And everything like that. And it's a huge plan. I created a huge asset here. And then they start designing. And now I want to show you something. If I open up Page Builder, I'm sorry, ClickCampaigns, let's go to affiliate pages. And at the bottom of affiliate pages, you're going to notice this is the color theme. Okay, and I took a screenshot of this, and I went into ClickCampaigns, and when I wanted to create a brand kit, you'll see the affiliate pages uses these colors here. So if you look at that and go, well, you know, I'm not crazy about the design where all the purple and red. Just understand that was the brand kit, right? Like we told it to make it look like that, all right? I just wanted to show you that. So your pages are gonna look like your brand. So here you go. Here was the Cassidy designed this page, okay? And honestly, I gotta be frank with you, I liked it. But do you know what the problem is? Cassie is not a direct response marketer. She's a designer. So what she does is she's doing a first draft, which is a better than lorem ipsum draft. But this is what you get in many companies if you're lucky enough to have a web designer. They make the copy, and sometimes you go, yeah, hey, that's good enough. How's it converting? Not good. People aren't registering for the webinar. Why? Because what we do is we have a direct response copywriter come in, and who is this guy? This guy is essentially, I call him Ryan after Ryan Dice, but I really modeled him after John Carlton, who was the #1 student that came out of the Gary Halbert Dan Kennedy School. And if you read here, this is Gary Halbert. Not Gary Halbert, John Carlton. I cut my teeth writing for the legendary direct response firms of the pre-digital era, studying under the masters who co-wrote campaigns generating millions through mail order. Over 18 years, I've adapted these timeless principles to every digital marketing channel, writing copy that generated over $500 million in tracked revenue. My superpower is understanding the deep psychological triggers that move people from consideration, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So this agent has extensive instructional frameworks that, like, not only does he have instructions for everything that he needs to do, he has a backstory. And look at this. So he looks and it says, okay, look, the current state is about the product. And it says, we need to rewrite it based on this. And the subheadline said that he recommends would be to do this, et cetera, et cetera. And then what happens is he keeps critiquing, and then we get a new page that looks like this. Now, you got to understand, he's a direct response copywriter. So he just wants to put his copy in there. But the page needs to be iterated on from you. So let's get the cat out of the bag right now. Mike, what do we do with all of these assets? Well, the most important thing is really your pages, right? We create the webinar slides for you. We give you the outline for the slides. We tell you what you should say. You use this stuff, you're going to get better webinars than anything that you've ever done before. And you can see here, the finals are the one you want. You just go into here and you click on the final assets to get your final assets when everything's done. Here's your webinar outline, right? Here's the text, what it says on the slide. Here's what you say. And then we later create the actual slides for you, right? But the really important one is the actual, we write your VSLs for you. Let me read this VSL. I'm going to go into Mike Fulsame character mode right here. And let's read this. Picture of VSL with text on white background. If you've ever dreamed of waking up, walking to your computer, or even better, your physical mailbox and finding mailbox money waiting for you without you having to lift a finger that day, then this is the most important video you'll ever watch. Because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how to build what I call virtual vending machines. These are simple AI-powered websites that sell other people's products for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Guys, this, I'm telling you, like when my company sees this, we don't have the time for me to go in and use my own prompts and put them into ChatGPT only to get this. Now we actually get everything written for us and all of the assets. But the big question is, what do we actually do? And by the way, here's the VSL page. Look at that. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Mike, I get it. You created the page for us, but how do we get this page? You don't want to hear this, right? You don't want to hear, well, you can show this and click publish. We give you a URL that expires in 30 days. Give it to your team. Have them rebuild it in GoHighLevel. Have them rebuild it in Webflow. Have them rebuild it in ClickFunnels. Have them rebuild it in Wix or Squarespace. Do you want to hear that? No. In fact, I don't even want you to rebuild it in Groove Pages. I've got something better for you, right? So this link here expires in 30 days. So this is basically for you to get these links and then get them over to Page Builder.